Hi there, and welcome to the latest update from We Are the Famous EFC with me, Adam, and I'm joined by John again. And this is a video where me and John are going to talk for a bit about Goodison Park as we say our final goodbye to the grand old lady at Goodison Park. So, John, first and foremost, as we say goodbye to the grand old lady, what are you going to miss about Goodison?
Well, first of all, it has been a great place to play football because I played the match there. And then, second of all, I'll miss the atmosphere.
Yeah, that's one thing we've got to do is bring the atmosphere to Branley more as we start our new home. But it's been an incredible ground at the Grand Old Lady, hasn't it? What are your memories?
First ever game I went to was when Leighton Baines was playing for us.
Yeah.
That was the first ever game I went to, and we won that game, so that was the best memory I had. That was the first ever game I went to.
Yeah, my first ever game would be under David Moyes when I was about 6 years old. But what I can remember is the game under Frank Lampard, my first proper game as I got older, when we won Brentford 4-1 at Goodison Park in the fifth round in the FA Cup.
I remember that.
Yeah, Richarlison scoring, and that Branthwaite, Yerry Mina, Mason Holgate as well. But it's been an emotional time at Goodison, especially under the lights when we won Liverpool 2-0 under Sean Dyche for the first time since 1999, when we beat Liverpool at Anfield. I mean, at Goodison Park under Sean Dyche. Incredible night. Then with the point deduction, the 3-2 win over Palace under Lampard, a magical night. Then again for the second one under Dyche's first one when Lampard was sacked. My first ever involvement of a relegation going to Goodison Park. And the emotional on that night was magic.
Yeah.
And I was pleased to be a part of it. But yeah, we should have never been in the bloody relegation scrap in the first place. But it's what's done is done. But I will miss Goodison very much. And it's been our home for a good few years. And what I'll miss about Goodison is the atmosphere, and when the opposition comes in my seat. Just everything about Goodison I'll miss. The pitch, the stadium, going on the tours and all that as well. But as I said, it is really emotional.
Right, here's a question for you. Right, what? Here's a question for you. Right, in this stadium that we're getting built, do you think we'll get the Dixie Dean statue there or not?
Yeah, and that's the other question. What I want to talk about, people, is that the Dixie Dean statue, I think it's going to be a new one, so will be emotional. And the reason it's emotional that we're leaving Goodison as well, because actually Dixie Dean's ashes was spreaded on the pitch, and it's been at the club for years. The Howard Kendall era, before my time, before John's time, under Howard Kendall, I believe he won a lot with Everton. He did Bayern Munich and everything, Champions League. So yeah, it is emotional for people. Let us know in the comments, people, your happiness of the times at Goodison Park and also your memories. Do put them in the comments. Over to you now, John, to talk a bit more about the Grand Old Lady and what it means to you as a big Everton fan.
I also remember it was in 2019 with this Newcastle United. Richardson scored an absolute banger.
Yeah.
And then my other favourite player that we had was James Rodriguez. He was absolutely mental.
James Rodriguez, yeah.
He was one of my best players I ever had.
Yeah. We've had some very good times under Carlo Ancelotti during his time at Goodison Park, and just Goodison itself, we've had some really historical nights, haven't we, under the lights, and of lunchtime, a 3 o'clock kickoff as well.
You know what I can't stand? You know when it's like 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock, yeah? I hate it. I know I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I hate it when it's not on like TV, because not many people get access to go to the matches.
I see where you're coming from. They should be doing it for the Southampton game, because that's going to be the last historical ever one as well. But
wait, so is that one of 3 o'clock kickoff?
What?
Is that one of 3 o'clock kickoff for the Southampton one?
No, at 12 o'clock. But they should put it on telly. But
is it on telly or not?
I'm not too sure. I'm going. Are you?
Nah, I haven't got tickets on, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I will be saying my last goodbyes to Goodison next week. So it is going to be emotional. So when I come on to do the match reaction with John in the evening, you'll probably see me in tears, because it's an emotional end to Goodison Park.
It'll be emotional for both me.
Yeah. But Goodison means everything to me, and I'm happy to be a part of the final historical season at Goodison as well. I'm proud to be part of it. I'm proud to be an Evertonian, and I'm proud that I got to go to Goodison to watch my team at Everton win games and lose through the good and bad times as well. Sorry, go on, John.
Right, when I was in year 7,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure this is right. I was in year 7, and then I went on a trip for football team, like for school 14.
Yeah.
And then went all the way to Finch Farm to do like a match. And then out of nowhere, Leighton Baines came.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, bloody hell, is that Leighton Baines? I was like, bloody hell. Mental.
Yeah.
Have you ever played a football tournament, like a real football tournament in the stadium?
No. I've only been to watch
it. It is epic. It's like one of the best things you could do. Because I've witnessed it. I've went to Goodison Park, and I went to Archie's as well, which was pretty. It was all right until something happened, which I can't say about, cause yeah.
Yeah.
Goodison Park, I mean, that was like literally best place you could play football.
On any football ground. We've got the best supporters in any football ground. We're forever Everton. All for one. War for all. Everton's a city, beautiful football. We've got the best supporters. Yeah, so it is a really historical ground, and with memories made. And I've got memories as well of the grand old lady. And I will always be thankful to be a part of it, as well as we come to this very sad time. But on the other side, on the flip side of
Okay,
it.
what do you reckon they're going to do to the old stadium then? That's what I want to know.
So I'll either say they'll either knock it down or give it to the Everton women to have, but I don't know. It depends if the Friedkin group can afford it. Let us know in the comments, people, if you know what's going to happen to Goodison when Everton Football Club move out of it as we go into the new stadium.
I'm guessing they're going to build houses or schools. I'm guessing that's going to happen.
Yeah. Right, people, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, leave your comments. Up the toffees. See you later. Bye-bye. Follow us on social media too, so you never miss an update. Bye-bye.